Hey everybody, it's Lisa. I hope you are all doing well today. Today we are going to take the cards that we made, the paint cards that we made the other day in the last video, and we're going to use them in cluster making. And then we're going to apply the clusters to the paper clips. I have gotten a couple books here I bought last year with my own money from Amazon. These are the two that I purchased, and they're really great. I really like the images in them. So we're going to be using them. I pulled out some pages already that I thought would be cute or have cute things on them. I did start cutting things out, so we will see where this heads off to. I like that little stocking, but I do like these. Now, if you have punches, it's very easy to punch this stuff out. Of course, I do not have any kind of square rectangle punches. I don't have any of that. I do have the Cuddle Bug, so I can use the dies from that, definitely, to cut this stuff out. It would probably go very fast. But, of course, you don't have any of that, then get your scissors and start cutting. I also have a 1-inch punch, and I think this is like a 3/4 punch inch. So let me cut more of these out, because I did cut some. I cut these out already, these little tags or whatever they are. I'm going to cut a couple of these, and I don't know what else to do. Like, we got these little magazine type looking covers we could do. Or some of these. Let's see. And then we have these. These are cute too. And there's a couple pages that have different circular ones. I did pop one out somewhere on here. Oh, I don't know where it went, because they're like little tiny circles. But I can use, for most of them, I can use this. But these are bigger, obviously. And if you want to get the border in, they're like, what, 1 3/4 almost. So we'll keep them for next time. These are cut. All right, so we'll cut out the I'll definitely cut these out with the Cuddle Bug, and I'll be right back. Okay, my friends, I'm back. More frustrated than ever. If you have an actual stamp die, that would be great for these kind. This is how mine turned out, either that way or I cut half of it off because it moved. So, as I was frustratingly trying to figure that out, I remembered I had these pinking shears that I use for this type of thing. And you just have to be a little gentle. I mean, it does work. Gives you that edge. And there you go. Now we got a little baby stamp. Got some regular papers. We got some, like, I think this is like a rice paper type stuff. It's very hard to rip. Oh yeah, it's very hard to rip, right? No, it is not, Lisa. Alright, so we'll use these scissors just for the heck of it. I was also thinking of getting my ribbon. I was going to use the Christmas ribbons that I have. Then I was like, oh, I want to use the lace ribbons. But then, I don't know. I have these kind of ribbons, especially like this red one. We'll have to see how that looks, if that fits in with any of this. Like this would probably be good. The problem is, like, I did notice about these paint things that I don't like the white all the way around, like the background basically of the paper. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I mean, a lot of them I can just cut up to the black line, but like something like this where I want to use pretty scissors, there's still going to be white sticking out. I mean, I guess I can ink the edges, right? Alright, so let's see. Now, where'd I put all those things? I lost everything. Oh, they're right here. Oh, goodness. So basically, the point of a cluster is to just put it together. Don't think about it, just put it together. You can staple them together. You can do however you want. If you want, you can glue them together. I would take a little piece off at the top, and I did it the wrong way. I wanted that white showing. I just said I didn't want the white showing, right? So, and then we can take a piece of this ribbon. I lost my real scissors. We can put it there like that. There you go, and you can glue it all together. I really don't want to put a staple in here because of the words are there, so I'll find your glitter glue and put a little dab of glue in between. Right, that look good. And then put that there. And there you go. There's one. And then like we have this blue card, which I'll probably do this. I'll cut right to the edge. And honestly, I think these, is this the one I did last year, maybe? Not really sure. I kind of forget. I mixed them all up yesterday and forgot. Like which ones. I mean, I kind of can tell, but I think the ones from last year look better than the ones this year I did. That's just my opinion. But alright, so we got that. And we can rip a piece of that. It's too big, I think. So we either rip it all the way on every side, which I prefer, to rip on every side. And then we have that. And I did have, yeah, here it is. I have blue glitter mist. So if you like the glitter, use the glitter ribbon. I don't know if I like that there. I kind of like it there. I don't know what else we can put here. I can cut that picture out because it has a little blue bird in there. Let's cut that out better without cutting the top of the cardinal's head off. And there we go. That looks pretty good. The point is not to think about this a lot, just to do it. Alright. I really should have a place to put these so we don't lose them, because I, tend to do that. Oh, that got stuck on my arm. My sweater, which I gotta take off. I'm like dying here. Oh, it's gonna be like 98 today. I don't know about 98, but it's gonna be close to high 90s. Alright, so I like this one, and I don't know which one I like best. I kind of like that one the best. Okay. Now we still have, so that would look cute with that. More of this. And we can take a piece of this paper. And let's just try to get it. Oh no. And we're just tearing the sides. And I don't have green glitter tape or glitter ribbon, so that's all right. I could use that. And this paper is green all the way through. You want, like, here, we'll put that there so it pops a little bit, because it's all green. Everything is a green. Well, let's see. What else can we do? We can do this. We can put that there. Well, then this will be here. How about this? I think this green paper is too big. Too big. So this would stand out a touch. That looks pretty good. Alright, so then we glue. We glue. Okay. Alright, so I really wanted to use this at some point because we did use it as a belly band in the startings of the journal. So let's see if we can use it for something. Let's see, is there anything? That's too small. We definitely need a red. Oh, jeez. All right, well, it hit the floor, so we'll have to get a different one. Alrighty. Now we're going to get another piece of that wrapper because I just threw the other piece on the floor. And honestly, I don't know if that was big enough. Okay, so got this. See, that's going to hide it. You could always do that. Put two of these together. Like I had some skinnier blues. Was it blues or greens? These are two greens together. So I could always cut one out and use that. Minus the weight. Oh, and I forgot I had that red glitter paper. Seriously now. Did I drop it again? Here it is. Okay. I was going to say, are you kidding me? How many times can Lisa drop it? That's cute too in the back. Alright. I don't like that green. See, this is the thing. You start, like, I try not to think too much about what I'm putting on here. But it still happens where you sit here and play with different things, of course, right? It's gonna happen that way. Of course, I'd rather have that glitter ribbon. Yeah, that would look better, I think. And then we can put that maybe there. I'll put it like that. Alright, so we can do that. I think that I should use a smaller, or cut this down a little bit more, because I think it's just too big. Okay, let's try that. I mean, it kind of, I don't know. This reminds me of an apple sitting here. I don't know why. Here, let's try a different thing. Let's try this. Ah, come back. All right, so we'll try this. We'll do that. We'll put that there, and then put that there, and that is not a pretty color together. What is this? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm not sure I like this at all. Even though we're not supposed to be thinking like that, right? We're not supposed to be thinking too much about it. That's not too bad. I don't know. Here, let me pause the camera for a second, and I want to check one other thing. Okay, I found this paper. These are very pretty, so I think I'm going to go over and cut them out of the cuddle bug, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut these two out, and then I cut out these two from another book, because I forgot all about this stuff. So I figured we'd do that. We got 4 pieces. We got the this candy box thing, we got the ribbon, we got the paint thing, and then we have the sign. And there you go. All right, so we have what? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 3, 4. Let's do one more with this. See if we can do something with this little tree. Let's cut this out. And we'll just do this one. Blink. I think that would look pretty. I thought we had a piece of this that I ripped. Did we use that? Yeah, we did. I did use it. All right. Now let's try this. Instead of that, we can do, like, cut this down a little, obviously, but I don't know if I like that. Let's see. How about this? That looks a little better. Yeah, we'll just cut this as a strip almost. Like a thinner strip. This way, we can cross it over there so we don't see that white. And then put that there. Well, not thinking too much about it. Right. And just glue it. And that's it. We're done with that. Let me clean up this mess. Now that would look good there. Matches actually. But we'll clean up the mess and then I will come back and we will use them as paper clips. And like, the truck really had to come through right at that moment, for heaven's sake. Okay, so we'll clean up real quick and then I will be back to affix them to paper clips. We get our paper, fold the paper in half, almost. Then we take each side and fold that in half, okay? Each side goes in half. Then we throw the paper clips in where this middle part is, as to where exactly you want the paper clips to be. Like how big you're going to make your paper clip situation. I'll link to the lady that I got this technique from. I think it's Sparky Bird Studios. I'll have to link it. I'll link it. So then we're going to fold this up to the end of the paper clip. Okay, and then we're going to take that fold to the end of the paper clip and we're going to go over to cover the paper clip. Then we're going to take this and put it under that fold. Then you have, this is the paper clip in here. You could cut this off, this longer part, and you could also do the same thing on this side with the paper clip edges. This way it's there we go. That way, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. And then cut this part. Here, we'll do that. Okay. Sorry, totally crooked. Don't know what I'm doing here. So like I said, I will definitely link the lady's channel to show you the proper way to do it, because I don't think I did it the proper way. Alright, so then you fold this over, and there you go. You have your surface to put your stuff on. Now, of course, I'm going to cut these, but I want these paper clips in here to be secure, so I'm just going to put a little piece of tape. Okay, so take a little piece of tape and just we'll put it across so it doesn't scooch around. That's probably too big, but sorry. This way you can pretty much do 4 or 5 or 6 at a time, depending on the size of, here, we'll scooch that down, depending on what size you want the paper clip to be. I'm not, why is this crooked? There we go. Okay. And the last piece. I'll scooch him over a little. Alright. We're done with that. Okay, so now we'll put this here, put the flap down over, and we will glue it. We'll glue it first and then we'll cut it because, you know, it's probably easier to do it that way versus trying to get all the pieces. Alright, so then we're going to tuck this in here. And you can also, I'm sure, glue this on the inside too, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Oh, we put a little too much glue. Yeah, see, sometimes, that's all I'm going to say. Sometimes Lisa's brain does not function properly. But we'll use this as the front where we're going to put the doohickeys. Dry yet, I know, but we'll cut them straight out. Okay, well that's going to be way too big. That does not have a paper clip. This is here. Alright, so where this seam is, we can put our little things here. So we're going to ink the edges a little bit. Here's the brown, here's the brown. So we can always ink the edges, which I usually do. Especially if there's something on the other side, technically. So we have that to glue. I mean, not glue. To dry. The glue has to dry. And then these will go on and in our journal. Just a little bit here, even though there's an ink stain. Oh, I found another little word like that. Oh, that's cute. I like that. All right, so this is skinnier. You can put this here. Yeah, I like this better. All right. You know, I like this sort of, but not really. I like this better. We'll do that there. You can do that there, and then this one here, and you just glue them on. A little dab will do you. Oh, wait. Let's do this. We'll glue this guy on first. Oh, I just see that the E did not come out. Here. Don't know how to get it out. Now that it's glued. Nope. Got it. Okay. So I'll put that there. And then we can make sure we got the paperclip in the right direction. And we can put it straight up. Okay. And we got to make sure this is in the right way. And then we'll put this here. Make sure that it's dry, or not dry, but make sure it's glued properly. Make sure the paperclip is the correct direction, and make sure you're gluing on the right side of the paperclip. I know it's the correct side to put this because of the spot there, the seam, where I messed up a little. And that's that. And there we go. We have all these pretty paper clips. And I have an extra cluster that is okay. Ta-da! Next time, honestly, I don't know what we will be doing next time. Probably making tags, because I like to make tags too. And then we'll start getting the actual journal together. That's pretty much the last thing we kind of have to do is make tags and stuff like that. Little tags, maybe extra pockets depending on the situation. I also wanted to do that window pocket, so we will try to do that next time. And if you want to make sure you catch the next video, please subscribe. This way you'll be notified when I do upload. We're working towards 1,000 subs. Come and join us while we have some fun doing Christmas in July. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.